going on, guys? But yeah. Alright guys, welcome to episode 7 of playing Runescape properly. So starting off, herb switch, is it good? Oh, missed 2, that's just missed 3, that was pathetic. Anyways, this is a fairly decent start, I guess. But anyways, okay, let's just update you all on everything that's happening. So, I'm not sure what to talk about here, but first I'd like to say, the ratings on my last video, just to refer to this again if you didn't actually watch the live stream yesterday, were the best ratings I've ever had on any video in the entire time that I've actually been making videos. It was something like 325 likes to 1 dislike before the second dislike came in. That was insane to see. Like, seriously, it's pretty hard to get a RuneScape video with those ratings on these days. So when I saw that, I was just like, oh my god. It was honestly so amazing. But I'm not going to ask... I'm not going to ask for ratings on my videos, but if that ever gets beaten, I'm probably going to cry, just to say. But yeah, this episode has some fairly good things in. Now, one thing comes in fairly early, and if you've actually watched the PK commentary already, those clips are involved in this episode, but they are not the live commentary. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, later on in this video, I do go PKing, and there will be a link directly to the PK commentary that I actually created if you want to go and watch the live version of the PK commentary. But yeah, welcome to episode 7, so some updates. First of all, I was, as you've seen in the last episode, well, the end of the last episode, I am buying my supplies to do the fight kiln, which I actually do in a second. Now, obviously you can see I actually didn't record the entire fight kiln. I did record something very special. I just recorded the end, but if you actually watch this clip now, I would prefer just pretty much sit here in silence and just let you watch this clip. But this is probably one of one of the coolest things that I've actually ever done. I did this on a live stream as well, so when I do things like this on a live stream, I don't try to show off. I just like to do it because it's kind of a challenge kind of thing. And I guess because I have a live stream going, it's kind of showing off. But if you actually watch what happens, you've probably never seen someone do this before, but I will probably throw back and do this, and I'll probably try and improve it. And when you actually see what I do, you'll understand how I can try and improve it. But it's not the first time I've actually done this, but yeah, as you can see now, I actually, just to give you, well, to tell you what's happening, I actually prayer toggled 2 yards, and if any of you are watching this video now and you're just watching the screen now like, what the hell, then yeah, this is pretty much what I felt like when I was watching this back. When I'm doing this sort of stuff, when I watch it back, I'm like, how did I do that? And I really just don't have a clue how I just do some things like this, but this was really awesome for me to like actually do, and then I did it on a live stream as well. It was complete perfection for me to actually do it. Honestly, I was so happy, and I didn't want to upload this as a small clip. I prefer to just wait and put it in the episode, so this episode can be considered like something really awesome to watch now. But yeah, I mean, I normally ask for comments on this video. Just if you want to leave a comment of what you actually think of this clip. I'm pretty sure you've never seen anyone do something like that before when killing 2J for tall killing 2 Jads. So, and I know I'm gonna see some comments like, oh my god, did he prayer toggle 2 Jads and I can't even kill one? I'll see some comments like that. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment on that. But as for the end, I mean, my prayer points were high enough, and I really just didn't need any, so I just kind of like kept my prayer up for him find this gen. Although I did actually feel like I did misclick halfway through, and I spam clicked my restoration crystals. I think it was on this wave. I can't actually fully remember, but I do remember panicking and then hitting my restoration crystals, and whenever I panic click my restoration crystals, I always use them all. Like, they pile up, and they're a crystal where you can use them like repetitively. Like, there you go, there's 2 there, watch out. Yeah, see, I panic click them, I use them both. It's just like, oh, would I do that? But I didn't even miss the prayer either, so that was kind of lame. But yeah, I decided to fast forward this to 4x speed, so you can actually see me do the kiln. But if you actually see, every now and then I'm going to flick into my inventory. I started the kiln with 8 brews and 1 restore, and as you can see, I got to the boss with 8 brews and 1 restore with the steel titan. So kilns are actually just no problem, but steel titan and kilns are pretty good. And I believe this kiln took me, I can't remember the time, I think it took me an hour, no, I think it took me 59 minutes 30 seconds. I can't fully remember, but it was a pretty good. The boss run was fairly good, and I almost did this kiln. I've still never done a kiln on my account, as in 40 defense, without using brews or restores. And unfortunately, while doing this one, I did get some slightly bad spawns. They weren't the worst spawns I've ever had, so I can't really complain about them, but I would like to, eventually the day will come where I actually manage to do this without actually using any brews or restores, which would be cool. But yeah, I could have done it without using bruiser restores, like by keeping my health low and then blood barraging health back with soul split toggles, like, and then just getting them onto the right thing. But I didn't want to risk it. Like, there's no point in me risking it and just dying at the end, like, to prove something. I mean, that's not really what I do. I do things like those prayer toggling Jads. I do those not really to prove it. I just do it because it's kind of fun to do. And if I did die, then yeah, it's a bit of a face palm, but I don't really mind. I took the risk to do it, and it looks kind of cool that I've done it. And overall, because I didn't actually fail, it's kind of paid off, and it's a cool clip. But yeah, I mean, I fast forwarded this, but overall, I used like, I think it was like 2 brews or something for the entire thing, which is kind of cool for a 40 defense cape. But I am still working on trying to do this without actually using any brews or restores. That would be kind of awesome to do, but I have done it before. I've done kilns without using healing supplies before, but never on 40 defense. But there you go, I get my kiln cape back there, which was kind of cool. But after that, I decided to actually go PKing. Now at the moment I'm recording over my Vegas clips, and it's actually frozen, so I don't know what clip's actually playing right now. I have to wait for that to fix, and it's just, Why is it frozen? Wait, what? I'm getting the cape back again? Alright, seems legit then. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, damn it. Oh, I forgot. That's the worst time I could be commentating. Oh, at least you got a slow-mo version of the ending. It doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, I've got my Taco Cals, so that's pretty cool to get back. Like, people were, when I dropped my untradables, everyone was like, why did you drop your Taco Cals? They were probably the easiest thing for me to drop. Like, they're no problem for me to get back. But yeah, now I go PKing. So as you can see at the top of the screen, it says watch the live version now. I did make this as a live commentary, because if you aren't actually subscribed to me before I started this series, and you don't know about my live commentaries, then you can actually go and watch this video, with live commentary if you want, and obviously it says watch the live version here. Just click that. I'll stick an annotation on before I actually publish this video, so you can go straight there and watch it. If you have already seen it, it is the one I actually did upload earlier on today, so you've probably already seen it. But if you want to just quickly go check it out again, just in case you haven't seen it, then go watch it and then watch the rest of this video. But overall, I do show you every kill here. Just the live commentary version is obviously the live commentary version. Now this kill right here, I'm gonna sit in silence and just let you watch this, because this was just like, ugh, like seriously. Seems legit. Anyways, now that is a reason why you should go and watch the live commentary, because I went, just think of my commentary when that was happening. Like, what the hell? Just, I don't think I've ever been comboed that badly in my life, but that was a beautiful Venge combo right there. Now, just to say, when I do these clips in the videos, I do shorten the clip a lot. So if you do watch the live commentary version, you will have the full fight and all that in there. So I'm not trying to keep saying go watch it. If you've seen it already, it's fine. If you don't want to watch it, it's fine. Just if you want to see the full fights, then you can obviously see that in the video. So and when I do shorten my clips, I shorten it down, because obviously I don't commentate live. If I was talking for 20 minutes or something over already done PK clips, you would probably get bored fairly quickly. So I do try to push the clip into the end of the actual video. So this is a fail right here. Oh man, almost got in with the Wrath though, but I did actually misclick my claws. Had the claws gone, I probably would have survived, because I did hit pretty damn high with my Dragon Skim spec, but my claws, to kill him, it would have had to hit high with the first hit, but the Venge combo on claws isn't that good. Now this clip here, I played the full one here, because you can obviously see the commentary version as well if you want, but I played the full clip because my combo here was beautiful and everything was just nice, and his reaction when he dies was just like, it's one of those perfect clips here. Look at that, beautiful. It crits me on the Venge as well. This is K. Whenever someone says K as they die, that always makes me laugh. Now this is something really actually annoys me. When I play RuneScape now, you know when they added the tabs to the top of the screen? I have to, like, if you see me looting, the tabs go off the top of the screen and you can't actually see the first items I get. As you saw that, you couldn't actually see me pick up the Abyssal Whip. You'll see it in a second, I think, when I kill this guy. But I have to actually record the tabs of my RuneScape screen where it says like forums and clans and all. I have to record that to actually be able to show you all the loot I actually get, which really sucks. But it is a nice Venge combo, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Anything, I think, where I take off my legs to actually make the Venge combo hit higher normally looks fairly nice, but I'm going to guess this guy dies. Normally when I fight an Obsidian Shield, I normally kill him. They do outlast me a lot, but yeah, they do have low life points because of defense is crazy. But watch now. Look, right-click the pile. Oh, yeah, I think there was a regen brace. You couldn't actually see the regen brace then, because it's so annoying, because I don't want to record those stupid slimy tabs at the top. They're annoying. They get in the way. I don't want them there, so I don't know if that's a huge issue for it. I'm sure you can all understand that it isn't actually that bad. But I would prefer not to ever have to record my what's the word? The tabs at the top. I don't want to record those. They're not part of the game in my opinion, and they do just get in the way. Now this guy, I don't know what he was doing. He just kind of like died. I don't know if he was suiciding, but he's about 250k, which is still a quarter of a mil. I think I was live streaming that one. I'm not 100% sure, but there's another nice Venge combo right there. But that guy did just kind of suicide me for like 250k. Although we did have a fight, he did almost kill me at one point, so I could have died. Like, you may say people try and give me the money, like, just to help me out in the series. Now, there is the risk of me dying to them as well and losing a lot. Like, later on, I'll give you a small spoiler. I'm currently working on episode 9. There is some big risk coming out to actually earn some money. And actually, at the end of this episode as well, you'll be able to see something coming in the next episode. Beautiful Venge combo Ring of Life. Now, that is the first person at Ring of Life from me in a very long time. Just to say, like, no, who the hell Ring of Life's these days? Anyways, I fought this guy about 10 times. Was I wearing my Berserker ring then? Was I really risking my Berserker ring? I didn't know about it. I want to find out. Can you please? I don't want to rewind it right now, but I want to. I don't know. I'll probably see. You don't need to leave comments like that, because I've probably already worked out that I probably either was or wasn't. I'm sure I was wearing it then. If I was risking my Berserker ring, I'm not happy. Well, I'm very happy I didn't actually die. But yeah, the guy was fighting there. I was going to actually fight him afterwards, but he actually teleported. So that kind of stuff. But that's the end of the PKing. So if you watched that as live commentary, then it will have been different. Now, just to say, these clips that I'm playing right now, they're kind of not in order. I did edit my videos and I did it completely wrong. So as you can see, this is actually when I pull out my gear to actually go range PKing to finish off the commentary. but it's actually in the complete wrong order, so I apologise for that. But it fixes fairly quickly, so it's not the hugest problem, but that's sort of good. But anyways, after I was PK, I decided I wanted to step up some money-making methods, so I decided to sell all my stuff, and I think I started to, I was getting hold of the supplies to actually start farming toadstools for maximum profit. So I went and bought my secateurs, which I don't know how you pronounce secateurs. I think it's pronounced something like that. Well, you know what I mean. Well, I went and bought these for 40k just to get the extra like 10% on the herb or something. Now, in my opinion, 10% on the herb isn't really that good. It's maybe one herb if I actually get a 10 patch, which is fairly rare. But if you're watching my live stream yesterday, I had a 26 herb patch. And only my live stream can back me up on that one. But that's got to be some sort of record. What is the record for the amount of herbs cleaned from a patch? I got 26 from one seed, and it wasn't toadstools. That's what really annoyed me. I was just, it was when I started doing dwarf weeds. One after I started my toadstools, started doing dwarf weeds. But yeah, back to Puro. And before I actually get into this, I'd like to say, yeah, I did get the new butterfly net because people were telling me to. But some people, I saw a comment on my video saying that Puro was fairly boring to actually watch. And what I do with Puro at the moment, it was for the first episode where I did like every single impling I actually caught, but that was just to kind of prove that we're all there. But now when I do Puro, as you can see now I'm catching a kingly impling. Whenever I record in Puro, I only actually record myself getting the end of the trip, as you see now when I press my final like imps at the end, or if I find a dragon or kingly impling. Now, if I find a zombie, a magpie, or a ninja, they're not actually worth that much, so it's not worth actually proving on the video. However, if I find a kingly or a dragon, they could be faked, so that's just to kind of prove it, and I don't see them often, so you won't see them that often. But now, I was actually going to farm to get my, I don't know how you pronounce those Ugoon seeds, I don't have a clue, but they're for Juju farming potions that I could actually get potential chance of double seeds. So I believe I'm gonna probably buy my orange tree seed here. I don't have a clue. Oh, I was getting my witch dots mask back. I can't actually fully remember here. I know I get it back at no, I definitely wasn't getting it back now. I don't actually know what I'm doing now. I'm sure I had tons of plan. That's the problem when I pre-record videos and then I like can't upload videos as much as I'd want to. Like if I can't get them out, I forget what I've actually done a while ago. Now I want to say that you saw my bank, and I'm sure some of you have rewinded it to the fact that my party hats have doubled and I have some spirit shards in the bank. Now I'm currently holding items for a friend of mine. It's fairly obvious which friend it is, but you don't really need to say it because I believe most people know, and some people probably won't really care. If you really do care, feel free to just leave a comment saying who's the guy who you've got the money off, and then someone will probably reply to you. But overall, I don't mind if people know. I mean, everyone really knows, so it's not that big issue. But yeah, I'm holding money for him at the moment. It's not my money, but I am holding it for him, so I'll give him it back later. And everyone's gonna in before comments of like, that's 40 bill, that's 20 grand in real life, run with it. No, I don't. It's not my money, it's not mine to run with. So seriously, those comments are really annoying to see. Like seriously, like I don't like seeing those at all. I can live with it, it's all good, but yeah. Anyways, here we go, back to the toadstools, which are like a year behind. But yeah, toadstool seeds were very expensive, so this is kind of like a risk for me to actually buy these because my cash pile just went down, and then I had to go and wait for them 70 minutes to grow for them to go. But they did actually, you'll see them in a while. But yeah, okay, so when I was planting my toadstools, I decided I wanted to go dungeoneering, and I wanted to get myself the scroll of life so that I could actually, in case my herb actually did die, I could get back a potential chance of actually getting a toadstool seed back to actually save me some money. So I did go to a decant and overload, and I did waste a dose to actually be able to decant them quicker to go dungeoneering. And then when I got there, I found out the thing was actually worth 10,000 tokens. And I believe in the last video, this is when I was talking about some floors being complete trolls because we were messing around. I believe it is the floors that we're about to see now. So I believe some of these floors are about like 30 minutes long or something. So I will try to do that. Yeah, but that's the only floor I needed to do. So it was 10 minutes. It's fairly bad, but I only needed 7,000. Well, I only need like 2,695 tokens, so that wasn't that bad. But yeah, some of these floors were just complete trolls, and we didn't actually bother trying. I don't actually think it is, but yeah, it's in a different episode, I'm sure. But I don't know. I'm sure I've already played it. I don't know. But yeah, I buy my scroll of life there, and I read it straight after. So now, if I actually have a dead toadstool, I can actually go back and potentially get the seed back, which is pretty great. Now here we go, this is me getting my Ugoons or whatever they're called. So I make one now just in case, I drink it now just in case I have the chance of picking a double herb again from the actual patch itself. So I recorded this because I've never actually used a Juju farming potion in my life just to see if it would do anything. And then of course, I get the most troll patch in the world, not a single double. I was like, how do I use this thing? And that kind of sucked. But I'm not fully sure why I actually recorded the full thing of me running over. So I do apologize for that. So I can just keep you updated on some things quickly while I actually run over and do this. So I'd like to say I do have episode 8 and I think I've completed episode 9. So I'm going to try and get those out, probably get them both out tomorrow. I don't know how often you want these, but a lot of game time does go into them, but I do have them like that, and I want to try and get up to date with where I am. So if I have a live stream, everyone's on the same page and people can actually watch the live stream knowing that there are no spoilers in the episodes. So I will try and get around to that. So this is episode 7 that I'm actually doing right now. So once I get around to doing episode 8, I'll try and get that up for tomorrow. And then episode 9,
I don't know. I don't really want to get them out every day because there'll become a point where I can't get them out quick enough because I can't like get as much done, or there's like less to do. Like at the start, there was so much for me to do that I could actually make as much as well. It was just dead easy to start off because I mean my bank was low, but when my bank gets to higher, there's going to be a lot of PKing and then a lot of more time-consuming things. So it will be a lot more difficult to actually get the videos out daily. So I do try my hardest to get these out daily. Like I said, a lot of game time goes into this, but they don't take that long to edit. Like I only have to commentate over them and I get to watch the clips over, so that actually saves me watching the video in the future, although I still watch it back afterwards, so that's kind of strange. I do actually watch my own videos. Believe it or not, I watch my own videos now. You may say that's kind of lame, but the reason I watch them is just to spot mistakes. If I ever upload a video, I am always the first person to watch a video of mine, unless I'm busy doing something. So for anyone that thinks that they are the first to watch it, it's not, because I start watching the video before it processes, and when it finishes, I check to see if anyone's actually said something like, oh, I've watched the video first. I'm like, nah, mate, I'm pretty sure I've watched it first. You just skip 5 minutes to try and think you watched it first. So don't even try and think you watch the video before me. But yeah, I don't really watch all my videos, maybe the majority of them, but here I actually go attempt a different money making method. Throughout making this series, I want to try and test out different money making methods to find out what yields a good profit and to actually earn my money properly. I could, if I wanted to, I'd earn the majority of my money PKing, and throughout the series you will see I will earn a lot of my money from PKing. So here I try out changing from changing pouches into scrolls, which is actually a money making method which can yield 1 mil plus per hour because you can change so many scrolls, and it may have been faster going to the Tavli thing, but that would have dented my profit slightly. So this shows you how much profit I get. So as you can see, it's 103,460 there, and then I make myself the scrolls, and then I price check the scrolls, and it shows you how much profit. I believe it was about 10k profit per run, and each run takes maybe 60 seconds. So if you actually work that out, that's 600k an hour, which isn't the best money. There's better methods, but it's something different, so I decided to actually go and do it. So there you go. I finish off my final ones, I price check, and I believe my profits at the end were maybe 150k or something. So it wasn't that good money, but I was only there for like, I don't know, it's probably about 10 minutes of work, whereas 150k in 10 minutes, that's 900k an hour, so that does change around a bit, so that's not bad. Now, before everyone panics, they didn't actually sell instantly, but I left them in the GE because obviously I think I was about to go to sleep at the moment, so, oh no, I wasn't. I left them in the Grand Exchange because I know I could just come back and they'd sell the next day and I didn't have to rush it and lose minimum profits. I put them in for 4 GP less, which is only 20k less, but that's a good. But anyways, as a heads up for next episode, which I'm sure some people are going to actually watch, well, actually going to look forward to, I decided to go into a non-+1 world, risking my dragon claws to try and make some money with those, like potential claws or anything. I get my troll gear out because when I made episode 7 of my marathon, I PK'd a lot of money and I actually profited a very lot from that video. So to try and do that again would be quite awesome to do. So just getting my troll gear out. And yeah, I'm sorry to tell you all, but you're going to have to wait until episode 8 to actually find out what actually happens. And I will try and get episode 8 out tomorrow, so that's maybe not the longest time you have to wait, but I don't know if there's the gear I'm using. It says I'll bank my Explorer's ring, my Tokka ring in a minute because I don't want to actually lose that. But I'd like to say thank you for watching this episode, guys. It's been episode 7. The series is still great. For those asking, do I regret dropping my chaotics or anything? I don't regret them at all. It's all good. I'm really enjoying this series. I hope you are enjoying it. I'm judging by comments and all that. Then yeah, you are all enjoying this as far as I'm aware. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.